Hey, what's up everybody? So, today we've got a little unboxing. Thought I was going to do this yesterday, turned out to be something else. Posted that video up on the Patreon. So if you want to see what I unboxed yesterday that wasn't actually what I'm going to unbox today, you gotta be a Patreon, sorry. So go check that out if you feel like it. It was kind of funny. I thought it was amusing. But no, this is what I was actually waiting for. This right here. So we're gonna unbox this because this is from ShopJaydot. I think that's what they call themselves on Etsy. But anyway, it's custom dice with the logo, with the company logo. Actually designed by ShopJaydot, so big ups to Jay. Very cool right here. So we're gonna just open this up because this is in fact what I thought it was yesterday, that it wasn't. So we're gonna rip this. I'm gonna cut this. Always cut away from yourself. See, hide the address. Okay, look at in there. Look at those goodies. So let's see. Pull out the paper first. Let's see what JDot has to say. Thank you. Look at that. Thank you. ShopJaydot. That's awesome. So Etsy.com ShopJaydot. So check them out. I will throw a link down there. I figured out how this works down there to their shop, so you can check it out too, because it's awesome. So it says hello and well met. Look at that. Hello and well met. Your set of dice mothers have been printed, milled, and polished to 2 microns. You may find that you want to polish and shape them further. Enjoy spending this quality time with your new dice mothers, or enjoy them as is, with the deep understanding that they are hand shaped and may have minor imperfections in that lovable handmade way. A note on the care and feeding of your new dice mothers. Your dice have been initially molded with tin cure silicone to combat cure inhibition with UV resin dice. That's important. You don't want platinum cure silicone, because if you're trying to, at least with resin dice, UV resin. If you're trying to make molds with UV resin dice, do not use platinum cure silicone. It won't set up properly. You want to use tin cure silicone. So tin cure is not as durable or flexible as platinum cure silicones, but you can expect at least 10 good casts from it. I recommend using this cast to make duplicates of your dice mothers and polish those duplicates to your level of liking, and then use those duplicates as mother dice for platinum cure silicone molds, because it won't be UV resin at that point. It'll be regular resin, and then you can make platinum cure. If you would require reprints, do not hesitate to contact me to request a discount, as the primary building is paid for and done. You can also obtain copies of your dice files at any time. I actually have those already. I specifically asked for them, and Jay was like, nah, you got them. You're good, homie. May your new dice mothers serve you faithfully and well. Aww. That's super cool, man. Okay, so let's see. So we've got... Oh. So we've got a little packet here that says polished. In there. Let's see what else we got. We've got another little packet. This one, oh snap. So this one says raw. Okay, all right. I'm digging it so far. I think this is the big one. This is the big one right here. That's all that's in there. Okay. So let's see what we got. I want to drop it. Oh, this is sick, dude. And lady dudes. And non-binary dudes. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. I don't know if you can see. It's too bright. Ooh, molds of dice. That is super cool. And then it's got the keys here, so you can match it back up, and then it's good to go. That is freaking awesome. So what I got was, let's see, looks like there's the D20 there, then the D, what is that, the D, that must be the D10? No, shit, I don't know. That's gotta be, that's gotta be the D12 in there. And then there's the two D20s right there, or the two D10s right there. So D12, D10s. That looks like the that must be the D12? Shit, I don't know what I'm looking at. There's a couple, I know there's a couple, so there's a D4 right there, and then that's the D6. So that must be the D8. That's the D8 right there. And then two D10s. And then in the middle is the coin. So the way, it's gonna be so cool. I'll show you this on the actual bit. I'm gonna open up the polished ones first. So let's see, this is polished. Let's see, let's peel back the tape. A little bag here. Whoop, whoop. Oh, that's so freaking sweet. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the coin first. Or the D2, I guess it is. Oh man, that is so freaking cool. So the coin has two sides. So the heads, I don't know if you can see this. It'll focus on it. Put the head out of the way. Nope, it won't focus on it. Okay, so I can't show it to you. But the head side, the bear logo, the eye is open. And on the tail side, the eye is closed. That's so awesome, dude. Alright, so what else we got? So it's a D2. We've got, oh, there's the D4. Crystal style. That's pretty cool. Okay, why don't we focus? Make it focus. Not really. That's annoying. Well, trust me when I say that is super cool. And then we've got, so that's a D4, and then we've got a, I opted for a non-traditional D6, so it's kind of rhombus style. Jay said they couldn't do this, but it seems like they did. That's pretty sick. Because I was messaging, oh, so I got that style, so I got the, oh, that's cool. So, okay, so I didn't know they were gonna do that. So we got this style D4, and I've got the teardrop, or I think I like to call it the star drop style D4. So that's pretty sick. They gave me both of them. Shit, okay. Oh, and so got the elongated D6 and the regular style D6. So man, Jay just knocking out of the park here. Let's see. There's a D8. There's the D8. So standard square style. But then I also have. So here's the D10s, which are a little non-standard because they're both a little elongated. So they're a little bit more, they're not quite the diamonds. They're more star-shaped. What else we got in here? Oh, this is sick. So again, non-standard. Normally the D12 is a soccer ball. My D12 is kind of a rhombus style. So that's pretty sweet. I like that a lot. And then finally, last but certainly not least, the D20. Why won't you focus? Okay. Focus. Nope. It's just not going to focus. Okay, well, here's the D20. These are sick, man. Alright, so let me put these bad mamma jammas back in the bag. And then last thing we'll do is we'll open up the raw dice. So these are presumably unpolished, just kind of more or less right out of the printer, excuse me. I just had lunch. Little gaseous clay. So yeah, so these, I don't know if you can see, but they're not nearly as shiny They're just kind of, I'm sure they're still technically polished, but they're not. Yeah, in fact, actually, you know what? These aren't even sanded at all. This one still has bits of the supports on there. That's hilarious in the resin printer. Yeah, so does this one. So it's a D6. So I don't know if you can see it. It's not gonna focus. So yeah, D8, one of the D10s. So they've been cut off of the supports, but they have not been. I don't even think they've been rough sanded at this point, because these look pretty raw, as it were. Oh, that one the end kind of chipped. So this is definitely going to be this one's definitely going to be sanding practice, and I'll probably what I'll end up doing is when I do get around to sanding these, yeah, that one's super rough. When I do get around to sanding these, I'll actually do a little bit of, oh wow, that's super rough. I'll do a little bit of, two D20s. 2 raw D20s, okay. So instead of, what did they do? So these are the 2 D6s, and the D10s, D8, the rhombus D12. Oh, okay, so instead of the box style D4, I got 2 D20s. So okay, so in the raw. All right. I don't. You know what's funny? I don't think I ordered that. I'm pretty sure. So here's what's hilarious: is that in working this out with Jay, originally when I started this process, I went to their shop, and they only had, because it's on Etsy, so they had listings up, and they were like, so here's raw dice, and here's polished dice, and here's dice with the mold, come with the mold. So they had all that up there, but everything was out of stock except for just the raw off the supports. And so I was like, okay, that's cool. I can mold it myself. It's not a big deal. And so I was like, but I kind of want a custom logo. And I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like I sent them. I say it wasn't really me. It was the lady Duke, Mrs. the Duke, who drew up a kind of rough logo. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Can you fix this? Here's what I want. Here's what I want this to be. I want this to be a bear with stars, right? And they were like, okay, I see what you're going for here. Came back with something that was still, it was a bear with stars. Absolutely nothing like the original drawing, but freaking phenomenal anyway. So I was like, this is amazing. Like, this is now our company logo. Not only is it going on these custom dice that you're going to make me, but this is our logo. So, in that back and forth and, all this communication and everything, they had put up new listings in their shop that included, the dice with the mold. And I was like, sweet. So I'm gonna get that one because this person is awesome, and I want to support them. I want to support them in their art. And so I did that. And what's funny is that this is a lesson, kids. When you're dealing with folks in the service industry, be nice. Be honest. Be sincere. Don't be a dick. Like, I don't really enjoy Will Wheaton's stuff anymore. He kind of went off the rails at some point. But Will Wheaton's law, don't be a dick. Like, just don't. So, just be nice to people. And things will happen that you will then tell the stories later to people, and they'll be like, things like that don't happen. They don't happen to you because you're not nice to service personnel. You're not honest and sincere in your appreciation when dealing with customer service folks. And so, I was nothing but honest and forthcoming and just pleasant, charming during this whole thing. And I didn't order raw and polished. I ordered polished with the mold. And I think that Jay was just like, fuck it. Oh, I'm doing it live. And threw everything in the box for me. So, that's a lesson, kids. Be nice to people who are providing you services. Good things will come. Do good things, and good things will happen to you. What a concept. Anyway, so this is awesome. Like, I'm loving this. I can't wait. Can't wait to make a set of dice with this. And then use those as my masters. Make a new mold. So yeah. So anyway, so these raw dice, I'm definitely gonna make a video with some polishing on those and give you some BTS tips. Since we're behind the scenes, not the Korean pop band. Give you some behind the scenes tips on if you want to do this yourself or if hobby, job, whatever. Pass that knowledge along. So I've talked for enough now. I'm starting to hate the sound of my own voice. So I'm gonna call this a video. Thanks for joining me in this little unboxing today. It was cool. And until next time, peace.